Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the CosmicCast podcast. And in this episode today, I'm here to talk about dividends in the stock market, and how much dividends that you should invest into. Well, to be honest, the solid answer is you can invest into as many dividends as you want. It doesn't matter what the number is. It doesn't matter if it's 30, 40, 50, or even more, and so on. Because, you know, um, anytime you invest, in several different companies, you're going to get your dividends. You're going to get your shares. As you invest into many, multiple companies, whether it be 70 or more, however much time you have to actually put into it and invest into the stocks and how much money you have to invest into it, by all means, you know, do it. Go for 70 or maybe even 100, because when you go, and you add on, what it does is not only does it increase your share, it also increases your money, it increases your net worth, increases how much income you pull in. So that's why, I'm not going to be one of those people to sit up here and tell you, not to invest in as many companies as possible. If you want to, you can. That's up to you. That's your choice. Um, if not, well, if you're comfortable staying where you are, just, stay where you are by all means. But I'm not going to be one of those people to sit up there and advise you to do so, because by any means, I am not an expert and I'm not here to give anybody financial advice whatsoever. That's just, how I look at things. That's how I look at the beauty of dividends. You can have more than one source of dividends coming in. So you can have multiple. And just like having multiple dividends, I also believe in having multiple streams of income as well. So that's also how I look at it. I look at it the same way, and compare both of those. So, if I got multiple streams of income, why not have multiple streams of dividends? So, because I find it even more profitable that way as well. And also, the more you invest, who knows how, you know, long it'll be, before you have a lot of profit and able to retire or even live off those dividends. Um, also, also look at dividends almost like points. How Sir Alec Guinness, how he did in Star Wars, instead of taking the cash up front, taking the cash up front, he chose to take a percentage of the film, and that's why he got back more. So, if you choose to take the cash up front for dividends, you're going to get less. And if you choose to, you know, um, reinvest those dividends, you'll get more. So it's almost it's almost pretty much the same. Um, I'm definitely gonna keep this episode here um, a bit brief as much as I can. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time throughout the day, because I know a lot of people is busy with other things. But I also, the beauty I see about, investing is you can invest, and especially with public, you can invest as little as $1 a day. So imagine if you took $1 a day and invested in dividends. Of course, that's not gonna make you rich by any means, but it's a start, and you have to start somewhere. Do I think that people that is poor should invest in dividends? Yeah, you can. I mean, if you have the money, if you have the means, if you have a dollar to do so, why not? I mean, you're looking at the possibilities in the long term, so why not invest in a dividend company? I mean, you can invest in whatever you want to invest in. It doesn't even have to be a dividend company. It can be if you want to invest in crypto, but when it comes to crypto, make sure you do it wisely. Um, Make sure you do your research. Do your research about the crypto companies, and do your research about if you're going to invest in dividends. Do your research about that too. Um, do your research about just about everything that you're trying to look into, because doing research is the best way to figure out which direction that you want to go in, which path you want to go in. So doing research is definitely a good thing to do. You'll get a much better outcome when you do the research. That's how I look at things. And I like to do, my research, try to get the best outcome as possible. Um, Also, another thing about dividends is, it almost worked like, I guess you can say like royalties and residual income, in a way, because you're making money, over a course of time, like even when you sleep. So making money while you sleep, that's a really good way to actually, you know, make a profit. Pretty much you're making money for doing almost nothing, nothing at all. But you're just putting in the time and the resources, and you're putting in the money. Of course, don't go crazy with your money. Uh, don't treat investing, don't treat it like the lottery, because if you treat it that way, you can lose money that way. So I would say never treat it like the lottery. But if you're gonna take your money and play the lottery, why not just take it and invest in yourself, take it and invest in stocks, you know because anybody can take $1 or $5 and play it on a scratch off ticket or something, and then you end up losing and not gaining back anything. And I have seen that happen. I've seen that happen to people who has played the lottery, that spend money on like 5 to 10 tickets, and half the time only ended up winning about maybe $2-3 off those tickets. And it's crazy. That's why I try to limit myself to, like, when I played the lottery, I limit myself down to at least 2 tickets, because I was like, 2 tickets is more than enough. So I was like, if I don't win off one of these tickets, I was like, then I was like, I probably won't even win on both of them. So you know that's just how it is. It's pretty much luck based. So the lottery is definitely a luck based thing. Just like the stock market, sometimes that's kind of a luck based thing. You know, especially when it goes up and down. So you just never know like which direction it'll go in. But it's like I said before. I'm definitely not here to tell anybody how to spend their money, or even how to invest their money. Um, you know, just do you. Don't listen to like a whole lot of people that that think they know it all, because like I said, I definitely don't claim to know it all, and I don't know everything. I'm just a person that likes to learn stuff. uh, Having dividends can also be you know it can be helpful in your older age, if you're a lot older, especially like if you're heading towards your mid 30s to 40s to 50s. It's pretty much good to have, and you can also enjoy those dividends, like especially if you build up a lot of dividends and you have enough to live off of, you could probably definitely live off of, especially if you're getting about maybe, I'd say, 40,000 a month. If you're getting 40,000 a month in dividends, that might be enough to live off of. But I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. I'm just estimating right now. Uh, if 40,000 isn't enough, then maybe if you're just getting 50,000 a month, 50,000 a month, that's still good. And dividends to live off of. 1,000 to 5,000, I would not say it would be enough to live off of. 1,000 to 5,000 would probably be enough. If you're getting 1,000 to 5,000 dividends a month, that would probably be enough for you to at least pay some of your bills or half of your bills. That probably be enough to pay your phone bill, your light bill, water bill, possibly your rent, depending on how much you pay for rent. It will have to probably be under that. It probably, if you're getting 1,000, your rent would probably have to be at least 300 or so a month. Um, if you're getting 5,000 a month in dividends, then yeah, you can definitely get by, with rent and everything else, until your dividends, go up and up. So yeah, I'd say 5,000 a month would definitely be doable. Um, but I wouldn't say it would be, enough to, live off of for the rest of your life. But, the higher your dividend gets, the more your income grows up. So that's why it's definitely a good thing to actually reinvest those dividends, which that's actually what I got mine set to on public. I have my dividends set to reinvest. So I have the companies, all the dividend companies that I'm with and getting dividends from, I have them, reinvesting it every single time. So, I'm trying to grow my net worth. That's my direction and my path that I have chose, is to grow my net worth, because I don't want to just take the cash and and just receive the income and not growing it, and it's just staying where it's at. As long as I can keep my dividends coming in and having them reinvest, the more and more my net worth will grow and my income will grow. So that's the direction I'm headed into. But yeah, I mean, if that's the direction you want to head into, if you're patient, um, definitely, reinvest some dividends if you're patient. But if not, if you choose to, want to take the cash, go ahead and take the cash also. I mean, because if you find that, faster than, just, reinvesting your dividends, then by all means, hey, take the money. I mean, that's what everybody, is looking for, well, not everybody, but, the majority of people, you know, is looking, for a way to make money faster versus, letting their money grow slowly. And, understand, the reason why people want to, get the money faster, because, sometimes you just don't want to wait until you get too old to be able to, enjoy or even spend the money. But, I mean, I look at it that, hey, um, get money, any way you can get it. I mean, even if you don't want to reinvest your dividends, if you don't want to do that and you want to get money faster, I'd say go that route. Also, if you are one of them people that's, just, having your dividends reinvested, then you can also, look at other ways to earn income. You can also look at other ways to, uh, generate, more sources of income and, have money, faster regardless. So you don't have to, just necessarily say, hey, well, even though I'm having my dividends reinvested, you don't have to sit there and say, I'm not going to do other, other resources or look into any other resources to gain money. You can look into, a whole lot of different ways to earn money. I mean, that's the beauty of, working for yourself, working from home and, you know, providing yourself financial freedom, not just investing, you can do other things out here, even though you invest, you can do other things besides investing, in order to make money. So, uh, it just depends on what type of, job you're doing or what type of a side hustle or side kicks you're doing. So I like to do multiple, side hustles or side gigs. One of the things I do to make money also is I make t-shirts also. So I do that also to make money. T-shirts. Also, I work on my YouTube consistently. So I'm always trying to put time and trying to find the time to do, videos for my YouTube channel like I'm doing now. Um, that's why this right here is one of the things I do on my YouTube videos I do because I really like podcast stuff. So that's how I started getting into doing podcasts because podcasts is like it's really fun, and I enjoy, listening to, all sorts of information about things. So that's really why I got into this. Not only podcast, I do video game stuff, and I also do voiceover stuff too. So I do multiple stuff for my channel and, videos um, for my channel because I'm trying to grow it. Because just like you try to grow your income with investing or you try to grow your income with businesses, also, you know, I'm doing the same thing here, with my YouTube channel with the videos, trying to grow um, my videos, trying to grow my community, and trying to grow my subscribers. So that's what, you have to do in order to be consistent. If you want to, make gains or grow, you have to put in the time and put in the effort. And I enjoy putting the time and effort to do what I have to do to, you know, uh, be consistent with things and be on top of things. Because I find, the more you be productive, the better. And I always like to be productive with my time. And I like to be productive with my money too. So I like to make not only my time work for me, I also like to make my money work for me too. The more things you have working for you, the better the outcome will be, and also the better the results will be. It's all about management. The more you manage your money, and the more you manage your time, and also like I said, the more you manage your videos, the better because I like to manage all of my stuff. So I always try to go that route and be a more independent and manageable person who can you know manage his own things. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the episode here. And I definitely enjoyed talking about this topic. So be sure to like, and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.